So yesterday a very important podcast happened among Denis, DEVON LARRATT, Babkin and Engin. But to be honest, Devon ruined it. Most of the time Devon and Babkin were talking. Babkin was pretty much upset from Devon and Devon just kept on irritating Babkin by his gay jokes. He said Denis and Babkin are in relationship, Babkin should take care of Denis. I really did not like the way Devon behaved in the podcast. Earlier I was thinking Devon is just having fun, he is doing stuff like this just to make things more entertaining and interesting, like he was flexing his arm again and again, and at one point he brought lipstick or something. Thank God he did not put it on his lips. Maybe he raised this issue because in Russia there is that gender rule and they believe there are only two genders, male and female. I do not know why Devon behaved like that, but Devon took the podcast towards gay jokes. Denis told about Babkin that Babkin was there to help him in his hard times when he was suffering from health issues, and Babkin helped him to become better on the table and help him in his training, and Babkin is his very good friend. Devon gave too many sarcastic replies that his honest answers were also not sounding good. Now there was one smart question that was asked to Denis if Denis was playing with John Brising or was he struggling against John Brising. Now this question was really helpful to Devon to get an idea about Denis' strength, and Devon blamed Denis that he is disrespecting John Brising by not replying this question. But Denis replied that Devon can think whatever he wants, he does not really care, and John Brising is his favorite arm wrestler and he respects John a lot. Now there was one more interesting question to Denis, if Denis' right arm is better now and how much it has improved from his prime form. Now Denis replied that it is better now and but he cannot compare it with his prime because his training style is different. He is not lifting those weights like he used to lift before, so he cannot compare it with his prime form, but it is better from the form that he was against John Brising. Then Engin asked Devon what Devon thinks, if Denis is better arm wrestler now or was he better before. Devon believed Denis is a better arm wrestler now. And one more interesting thing happened in the polls. Denis became favorite, maybe due to Devon's gay jokes or Engin has more Eastern views. If you ask me, I found Levan, Hermes and Prudnik podcast more interesting than this one. But only Devon is not responsible for that. If Engin has organized a proper translator for you, then I think Devon should give more interest in the podcast. Denis should give more interest in the podcast as well. Denis was looking like he is not interested in the podcast, and Babkin, even after the presence of a proper translator, was still directly communicating with Devon in English, and Devon, instead of trying to understand what he meant, he tried to create more confusion just to annoy Babkin. I think I gave a more personal point of view in this video. Maybe I expected a good podcast from Devon, Denis and Babkin and Engin, whatever. However, Engin always do a good job. I do not know what's the matter between among these three. That's all for this video. Comment down your views. What do you think about the podcast? See you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.